Good morning, Brian and the twins. How are you? You're finally here to catch a light. Well, I'm glad you're here. Getting started at work, doing some medication. Not doing any cooking yet. Just want to get everybody going on the right start this Monday morning. At least it's still morning for me. It's 9:43 where I am. I am doing good. Tidbit tired. Of course, you know, that's a Monday for you. Just getting some medication going, filled for the week and for next week. Because I always try to be a week ahead. What's up, Park Rat Metal Detecting? How are you? Monday morning. That you're an hour ahead. Brian and twins, you're you're an hour ahead. It's to say you're 2 hours. Apparently I can't count this morning. That's not great because I'm doing medications. I'm just kidding. I know what I'm doing. I could do this with my eyes closed. You roll your medication as needed. I understand that. I do. Looking for the other medication. I knew I was missing one. Or three. This isn't for me. It's work related. I try not to be dependent on pill forms, though I religiously take Tylenol for my achy bones. Yeah, I'm a strong believer in using purpleized medications because I've seen the outcome of, you know, opiates. They're great for extremely short periods of time, but it's almost like they push the limit these days. And then by that time, it's too late. And even better if you don't have to use them at all. Buddy, good morning. Your video this morning had me so tickled. Your mail call. That's so funny. Right, you're so funny, and that was very awesome. What's the plans for today? What y'all got going on? Hmm. Anything interested? You were addicted to the pills real bad. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad that you're not anymore. That's the plus. That is the plus. Gotta fight that addiction and get off of it and find something else that's more natural for your pain. You know what I mean? You're welcome. You're welcome, buddy. There's just so much positivity going on this morning that I wanted to come on and share mine with you all. Anyone's welcome to come up on the panel. I posted it at the beginning of the comments. Me too. Mondays and Fridays are my long days. I start the week out with a long day and I end it with a long day. Just jumping around, trying to say hi to a few friends online this morning. I'm glad I caught you and hope I will see you a little more. Yeah, thank you for coming by. Always a pleasure to have you, buddy. You and all your positivity. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ooh. Park Rat Pat here. Ooh.
How are you?
I've been better. I've been a lot worse.
Good morning.
And getting ready to have all my teeth pulled in about a week and a half and go through all that joy.
What are you doing in return of getting them pulled out? Are you doing implants?
No, just regular dentures. You know, I'm not a rich guy. I'm going as cheap as I can, and you know, we've been looking for a place up north. We think we might have found a place in Bluff City, Tennessee for a decent price. You know, but now we got to try to figure out how to get up there and take a look at that with everything going on. Dog knocked me down yesterday and hit my head on the car and scratched up my elbow and back is sore. So not the most joyful of mornings, but you sit down, you self-medicate, and all of a sudden it's a good day. Thank God for the dablicators. Yeah. Ooh. But I saw you on and figured, hey, I'll stop in and check it out for a little bit here. Uh-oh. Either you're froze or I'm froze. On my end, it looks like you're froze.
Yeah, I am. Hold on just a moment.
Oh, no, you're good. I'll keep carrying the show. Uh-oh. Ooh-wee. Buddy Biggs, Flinty, Kim, Brian and the Twins Coins. Good group going on. Let's see if I missed anybody here. No, that's pretty much it so far. Ooh. So, hopefully she'll be back soon. In the meantime, yeah, she's got some good stuff going on. I've caught one of her streams now already since we've met. You know, become more familiar with her channel. And checking out, you know, her and Sean when they're cooking. I'm just kind of a filler right now. But happy to be here, because without that, maybe the stream would be all messed up. Dang. Mm. Doing good. I'm putting together stickers for a lot of you who don't know. I make channel stickers for people in the YouTube community. I did Miss Reds and Maple Grove, her husband's channel. I did the stickers for them, but I do stickers for so many YouTube channels. I've printed out a sheet of everyone's stickers, and I'm putting them all together in these big prize packs. I couldn't do all the channels I have in one shot because it's very time consuming. So we're starting with the first 45 or 50, and then we'll do the next 45 or 50 and so on. But just to put together these huge sticker packs. So this first run, I got about 700 stickers made. That'll be turned into 12 different prize packs. I'm going to send some to a couple of the bigger channels who are doing giveaways all the time. And then some I'm just going to send to certain people directly because they've been followers or subscribers for an awful long time. So that's been keeping me busy. Ooh, you going to collaborate with Miss Red in cooking fresh food recipes? Y'all need to collaborate with me and become Tupperware consultants like I am. Because if you're going to be making these cooking videos and people want your recipes and stuff, you can show off your cool Tupperware products that you're using, whether it's for freshness or cooking or mixing or whatever, and then put links down in your description. So if people want to buy the same chopper you're using or the same mixing bowl that you're using, the link's right there. Goes straight through your little website account and a sale is made. So consider getting into Tupperware, and if you do consider it, let me know. I'd love to sign you up. It's very affordable, and I probably do about 3 or 4 Tupperware events a week, whether it's big shows at like retirement communities, we'll get hundreds of people through there, or little venues. We do online Tupperware parties now. So it's done through Zoom or Facebook, and you can literally have your Tupperware party go on for a month. So instead of someone having to get all those sales in one night to get their hostess gifts and the freebies and stuff, it can take a month. And all of your friends from all over the country can participate in it at their convenience. But definitely a good way to go. I know there's been some negative stuff about Tupperware, saying, oh no, they're failing, they're going under, and it's nothing like that at all. We've been in this business for a long time, and if there was something to worry about, trust me, I'd be worried, and I don't look worried, do I? So yeah, cook, collaborate, use Tupperware. I'll get you hooked up. King Monarch TV, thank you for stopping in. Glad to see you here. I can't give you a wrench or nothing because I don't have that ability, and Miss Red should be back in just a little bit. She's dealing with meds and stuff, so probably had to shut the camera off and do what she's got to do work-wise. But I'm sure she'll be right back. And if not, I'll text her in a few minutes and find out, what up, girl, you know? So, I am from Florida. And if that helps anybody, where are you guys located at? Anybody at all? Just, speak right up. It's typing. Alrighty. Oh no. What's the. Am I there? Okay, I'm there. I'm not doing anything special, Kim. I think it's just that's the way God works things out. I happened to pop on at the right time. and then something went down. So here I am. We'll keep it going. Not the first time I've been in this position, and probably won't be the last. So again, where are y'all from? Hey, the rain is stopping. Yeah, I'm looking at a place in Bluff City. It seemed too good to pass up, but I've been checking out houses in that area, all over the Tri Cities area, and Bristol and so on. I've been checking that all out for a couple of years, trying to find the exact right fit for what I'm looking for.
I'm
And
back.
she's back, everybody.
Now I get to cook. Let's see where I can put this at, where it won't be. Mm.
Mm. I
Um,
was telling I was telling Kim that if y'all are going to do the cooking channel stuff, you should get with me because I'm a Tupperware consultant.
oh, really?
So yeah, so say you're doing these cooking deals. If you're using Tupperware and you're also a consultant, you know, you can put links to the different things you use in the videos. And if people go and buy those links, then of course you're going to make a sale. But whether you're showing off the cutting mats or the mixers or the different freshness keepers or the stacking stores, there's a million great items. If you're using them for your channel and hoping for the channel to be monetized, of course, it becomes like a business write-off, because you're using it for business. And of course, if you make sales, that's even more awesome. But heck yeah, you're already putting yourself out there doing something cool, instead of waiting for a sponsor, for under $100, you become a Tupperware consultant.
Right.
And if nothing else, even if you never sold anything to anybody, you're saving 25% on everything you buy for yourself.
We love Tupperware.
Hell yeah. I got tons of it. We live on the stuff. I mean, our camper, we're getting ready to go camping for a few days, looks like a rolling showroom
Oh, wow.
because every storage thing that's all 100% Tupperware. And I wasn't even really into it when the wife got started, but then the stack cooker, the Micro Pro grill. I mean, the stack cooker is amazing. If you've never used one, it all
No.
nests together nice and easy. So you picture this bottom section where you put your starch, like your mashed potatoes or your rice. The next section, put in the steamer section and add your corn or your vegetables or whatever you want steamed. Above that, you do your protein. You'll put in your chicken with your cream of mushroom soup or whatever. And then there's a lid. We like to invert the lid and do a real simple dump cake in there. You
Oh, yeah.
slide the whole thing into the microwave. Exactly 23 minutes later, you got a meal for 4. Maybe
Wow.
more if some people are smaller eaters. So cleanup is a breeze. They're awesome for tiny homes, camper living, because again, it all condenses down nice and easy. You can also use that to make bunk cakes. The Micro Pro grill is an amazing product. It's an actual metal grill, and I'm not sure exactly how they did it, but you put this in your microwave, and it'll make cakes, casseroles, steaks, put the grill marks right on the steaks for you. I can do a grilled cheese sandwich with the thick bologna in it. It'll be crispy on both sides in 2 minutes or less.
Ah.
There's awesome stuff with Tupperware. I could go on for days, but that's what I do. I sell stickers and I sell Tupperware.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Good morning,
And
John. Good morning, T-Bird and Kelly. How are you?
yeah. It's nice doing little things like that. I prefer to be my own boss and work for myself. That's everybody's big goal is to just be self-employed.
Right.
I think the only problem I've come across with is there's no HR department. I mean, I don't know who to complain to when I sexually harass myself. Should I even be complaining? I don't know.
I'm well, not sexually harassing myself, but
Yeah,
I
Kim, there's
this
plenty
too.
of egg separators.
Ex-
One of the things we do is they've got this big mixer that's got the little grate thing on the top. So when you put in your powder mixes, you shake it up to get everything mixed well. We
Mhm.
put our eggs in there. We just crack them and put them in there
Oh,
because they fit in the door on the camper, so they take up less space. And then you can just pour out what you need, bloop, 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 and you're done. Or you can flip that lid the other way where it's straining and just pour off the egg whites. But I
okay.
think that's $8 or $9 for that piece is not bad if you're going to be cooking and using it and doing that kind of stuff all the time. It's great.
Right.
And
John, I'm making my clients breakfast, which what he calls a poor man's eggs Benedict.
mm,
So yeah, I'm at work. I do private home care. So when my phone glitched out a while ago, that was them calling me to say that they were awake.
yeah, yeah. It's
I
nice that you can be in there and taking care of people, and it's always good when you can be a blessing in someone else's day.
I try to be positive, but I tell you, it's not easy some days. Like I said, I've been my and it's
It's kind of like that movie Airplane. Everything will go along fine, and then eventually it clicks in your head. I picked the wrong week to stop slapping people. You know.
I understand that. Well, I mean, I'm not a violent person, but some days with other people out on the road or in the
Oh
store,
yeah.
or like I don't know where the patients went, but there's like no balance. Either they go too slow or they're too fast. And it's like, my goodness. Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
fast enough, but I'm going 80 and people are passing me, or I get caught up with somebody else and they just take their time and they're going 20 under. I'm like, please find a balance.
Yeah, that's like George Carlin always said. There's two kind of drivers. There's morons and idiots, or something like that. Morons drive slower than you do. Idiots drive too fast. But nobody's driving good like me.
Right, right. Nobody is me. I'm not saying I'm good because trust me, I've had my road rage minutes and I've also had moments where somebody could have, or has yelled at me. It's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know where I'm going. Good morning, Songbirds. How are you?
Sundays morning. Ooh-wee.
Lawbreakers. No, you're the lawbreaker, ma'am. You drive crazy. You drive like an old lady. Somebody has encouraged you.
Yeah, I tend to be the more easygoing driver. You know, it's like even when it's a long haul ahead of you, I stay at the speed limit and I cruise along. You know, my wife's bopping in and out of traffic like she's playing Frogger, trying to zip ahead of this one. Come here, that one. Look, it's gonna take safe to change lanes, and it's like it'd be real safe if we just stayed in this lane and followed that guy. He's already doing over the speed limit, so what's the problem? Why I need to get ahead of him?
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
Having your coffee. Me too, but I left my coffee in the other room. I'm in trouble.
I gotta get me some caffeine going on here.
I don't know if anybody knows how to poach an egg, but I've learned in the object vinegar and put your egg in a cup, get your water boiling, and stick it in like warm. At least that's how I do it. Just
See now with a
more
Tupperware microwave egg poacher, you could get 4 eggs done at once in under 3 minutes.
yeah.
And I myself can't stand poached eggs because they're just too slimy.
Yeah, I like a fried egg, but poached not so much.
Oh man, when I used to raise quails, I had so many eggs it wasn't even funny. You know, these little girls were giving me about 120 eggs a week,
Oh yeah.
but awesome stuff. Nothing to make you feel like a bigger person than eating a fried egg sandwich with 5 yolks. Yes, I'm a beast. I mean, I haven't had quails for years, and I still have eggs.
Oh wow.
Well, quail eggs are super easy to store long term. You
Uh-huh.
pretty much just put them in salt water, and they'll last 2-3 years. And that's like you can still crack them and dump them out. They don't pickle doing that. It
Mm-hmm.
just preserves them. One quail egg's got as much protein as 2 chicken eggs. So
Wow. That's
very
crazy.
healthy, hypoallergenic. And I mean, I had this little cage over here beside me. I had 24, 24 quails, and they just laying every day, all the time, making their little noises. Wow. I kept them here in the garage to keep the temperature right, but on a quiet night, I could be across the house inside and hear them out here doing their little, yeah. It's like, oh, the birds are happy. Oh, yeah. Quails are awesome.
I've never had quail, but we have chickens and we have more eggs than we know what to do with also. And I've seen how do you see them? Put them in a line stuff, but they have
Yeah.
clean. And all of my chickens, they like to trample on their eggs, so never have enough clean ones.
Mm.
And
Now,
they can't.
one of the things that we do with eggs, we'll get a good deal. We'll buy like a case when the flats are good.
Yeah.
And we crack about 6 eggs at a time, whip them up together so they're nice and mixed. Then we can put them in a good Tupperware container and stick them in the freezer, and they'll last that way forever.
Wow.
So whenever we want eggs, we'll pull one down and let it thaw out. We know we got 6 eggs there. Okay, it's omelet time.
Right.
And so keeping the freezer full of eggs has really helped us because as the price has been jumping up, we're still eating the cheap eggs.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hate to see stuff like that go to waste, though.
Yeah, I know. It made me sick the other day. I threw away about 6 dozen eggs because I knew I wasn't going to use them and they're going to go bad and they stink.
Yeah. You'd think some inner city kid would buy them for you from like a buck a dozen just so they have them for throwing at things. City kids love throw-ins.
Right.
Oh, quail meat is awesome, John. You're absolutely right.
I don't think I've ever ate quail.
I've pretty much eaten everything. If it flies, swims, or crawls, we can kill it and eat it.
Right.
It's
I
just the
mean,
way it's always been. I've had
I'm
possum and
anything.
armadillo, squirrel, love rabbit.
Yeah.
Good time, homesteaders. Welcome. Good morning to see you here.
Yeah, water glassing. That's what it's called, where you use the lime. I think it's pickling lime.
Mm,
But like I said, my eggs aren't clean enough to do it.
clean
I do
them.
share with the neighbors, but I'm kind of in a rural area, so I give some to my mom. I give them to my clients, my brother's dog. I feed them to our dogs. I feed them back to the chicken. We have 22 laying hens, so we get upwards of close to 2 dozen a day.
Heck yeah. There might be some local food shelter church that would be able to get them to people.
Think about that. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I need to check on that.
There's always something going on. There's always a needy family out there.
Well, I offer to give things away. I tell them free. You just come pick them up, and they won't even come pick them up. They want me to bring them to them. It's like I can't do all the work.
Yeah. And you're lucky I'm even letting you know what my address is. Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna go deliver breakfast. I'll be back.
Alrighty, we'll hang here for a few minutes. Uh,
Sell
can
to the. I don't know. Can you sell at a gas station? I don't know the laws about selling stuff. So
I don't know, but it seems to me if some old boy can grow watermelons in his backyard and sell them in the front yard, why can't you sell eggs? Just sign out by the road, fresh eggs, two
yeah,
dollars a dozen.
yeah. Now I see signs like that around, in the
Mm-hmm.
area, but I've not done it.
Mm.
All right, be back. I'm
All
gonna turn off in the mic so nobody hears any craziness.
right. That's it. Heck yeah. So we've been looking for a place up in Tennessee, like I say, and this little mini farm is up for grabs. That would be great because we would personally love to have chickens, and I'd get more quail out there because I just love quail. They make a great sound, and it'd be so nice for the dog to have more than a half an acre to run on. But that's all up to God. All we can do is keep looking and hoping and praying. It seems good times like prices are different everywhere. Um, Down here in Florida, if you go to Aldi, you can get a gallon of milk for just under $3, whereas most places here are selling them for 5 or 6. And then I got friends across country that are paying $8 a gallon for milk. We go up to West Virginia, visit with friends of ours, and we go into the store, and milk is literally $1.40 a gallon. So again, Park Rat gonna load up the freezer because I can drink that milk back here in Florida. But it's just strange how there's no consistency. I think all the prices are just based on what it's going to take to hurt that general population. That's just my opinion, though. Yeah, everything needs it. That's why I keep telling the wife when she's looking at these places, it's like I tell her 5 acres or less, and she'll find a great deal on something. It's like it's got 61 acres, and it's like that's just work for me. I'm retired. I don't want to be doing that much work, and I sure as heck ain't gonna pay somebody else to do it for me. That's just useless. Mm. Holy cow. Mm-mm. So hopefully her client likes his breakfast. Yeah, supply and demand. Mm. That's why I was hoping to find a place in Virginia where I can raise my own supply, for my own demand. But I know enough people in that area. I don't think I'll run out of herbal remedies. I think that was politically correct. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, there we go. Do, 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 do. Only 6 acres of the living area, forest and hay field is the rest. Nice. Mm-mm-mm. I think one of the big appeals also to moving out like that is less regulation because I'm sick and tired of all the regulation around here.
Where you're in Florida, right?
Yeah, where if you get a shingle roof on your house, your insurance company makes you get a new roof every 10 years.
Oh wow.
If you get a metal roof that are supposed to be good for 50 plus years, they make you
Mhm.
get a new one every 20 years. And if you don't,
Oh,
or you do it too slow, they'll cancel your insurance.
all right.
It's like they just come through and like literally every house around me within a mile radius has had their roof done in the last 6 months. You know,
Mm.
and everybody's been on the hunt for new insurance companies or in that lurch where you're paying your bank for insurance. Because the neighbors couldn't find their insurance, and so they had to pay the bank for insurance. That's $1,300 a month. That's more than their house payment. You
Right.
know, it's freaking ridiculous. And then you get someplace like Tennessee, and it's like, oh, barn's been standing for 100 years, and they don't care if you put a new roof on it or not.
Right.
Sure. Mm,
Yeah, I don't think we have any laws like that around here.
no. So
But
hopefully.
I'm pretty close to Tennessee also, so
Hmm. Yeah, we love Tennessee, and we got family in the Piney Flats area,
hmm
so we'd like to be around there if we can. But don't get me wrong, if something just killer came up in North Carolina, you know, I'd be a
oh
Patrick shaped hole in the wall.
yeah. The Carolinas are amazing. It's a very
Mhm.
beautiful to live.
Yeah, that's where I go to do my gold prospecting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go to someplace like Thermal City, and just camp and pan for a few days or run the sluice.
hmm My husband's always wanted to go. There's a place here in Alabama, um,
That's
Anna Gadsden, I'm not sure, that's supposed to have a sleep.
that's
Wow.
6 grams of gold panning 2 days. Yeah, just right. I'd say 2 days, but that's mostly drinking and panning.
Mhm. Much is
And
something like that because I don't keep up with the prices of precious metals. Just
uh,
curious.
right now, gold's like 2,000 an ounce.
Okay.
So
No.
a gram is probably $50 or $60.
Mhm.
I also got a. Let me see if I'm holding it right. I got this little nugget here that, oddly enough, if I can get it in right,
Oh
looks
yeah,
like looks like a little seahorse.
it does. I was fixing to say a seahorse.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, you know. You find something like that in your pan, your day is set. You're feeling good.
Right. Yeah, I would be tickled over anything.
And notice I keep it in a Tupperware container. These little smidgets are great for everything. You know, I mean, this one I get some old coins in there. I guess
Good
some I guess
homesteading.
some I guess some
Asking,
wheat in there.
they're asking for your channel if you want to post it. I don't know.
Um,
If I
yeah, let me see if I can figure out how to do that.
don't know.
I
I don't know
tried,
how to do it off of.
I tried to do that the other day. Basically, I'm park rat metal detecting.
Yeah,
Uh,
there you go. There was a way for me to type. I did it when I first came in here, but I can't tell you how I did it.
I know I gotta jump over to the YouTube side of things and see if I can find me. Let's see. Then I gotta come over here maybe and say, oh, I know I can do that, right? Let's go to my channel. And then let's see. And is there share? This is parents settings. No. I know there used to be a thing where you like doom and copy link to your channel, and I see people do that all the time. It's like share your channel out. I can't figure out how they're doing it.
John said if you, I guess they figured it out, but I guess he could go and link your comment or your type in your channel.
Okay, let me see. It is.
There used to, I don't know how to do it here, but I know there's a way to, throw the wrenches out, which is what I usually do. That way it's easier for you to click and add.
Yeah. Alrighty, I posted my channel name there. Park Rat Metal Detecting. Ask for it by name. Hmm. We're moving on up, closing in on 1,800 subscribers.
Nice.
So, oh yeah, happy with the way that's going for sure.
My
And
goal is to reach 200 by the end of the month, so I've got this week to do it, and I think I need 55, depending on where the perk put me at this morning.
in the last 28 days, I've had 103,900 views.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Most of that is from shorts, but I'll tell you what, doing shorts really does boost up the reach you have out there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does.
and it's like I've gone up almost 200 subscribers in the past month, and I'm only posting a few shorts a day, 2 or 3 at specific times, so it stays consistent.
Mm-hmm.
And slow but sure, that stuff's really taken off because I had stagnated at the 1,500 subscriber level forever.
Mm-hmm.
And so this has definitely breathed new life into the channel. And of course, getting out to the different streams and meeting new people and making friends. And it's important if you're worried about your channel growing or you're seeing that it's not growing. It's nice where you can come to a live stream like this and interact with people that are in the chat. Okay, this is wonderful and it is a help. But when you can come up on screen, whether it's Rushing Wind Mountain, hello, welcome, welcome, or the Good Times Homestead with Jen and Steve, if you can come up on panel, that's going to be the biggest boost for your channel right there, because people can then see you, they can hear you, see your smile, hear your laughter, and really determine, like, yeah, this is someone I could hang with. They're cool. Or like, what's up with this schmo?
Yeah.
But when you put your face out there and you're congenial, that's going to really help draw people in. because when they realize you're friendly, they're going to want to be around you more. And,
Yeah,
people support their friends. So
right.
put your
Yeah, that's
face out there. Don't be afraid to come up on screen and be like, oh, my hair's a mess, or I've got this scar in my eyebrow from. Look at me. I'm sitting in a junk filled garage. Still happy. About to lose
right.
all my teeth. Got my back hurt yesterday, but still happy. And, you just put it out there.
That's right. That's right. No, I agree. Hey, now,
There's plenty of bigger channels out there that um, Digging Florida with Rob, FL Thunder. Digging Florida with Rob does a Sunday morning live stream that is
mhm,
absolutely on fire. And happy to welcome everybody and shout out as many people as he can. AAP's Variety channel does that as well. So
mhm,
does Mayor Videos, Marlon, Sunday morning stream. Always about pumping out new channels in the community, helping people to grow. Get involved with them. Go to the live streams, make the comments. When you
right.
feel brave enough, pop up on screen and be like, wow, what was I ever afraid of?
Yeah. We talked about that, my husband and I, and like, he's extremely introverted. He's not a big peoply kind of person, but I am. It doesn't bother me. And so we were talking about, his channel versus my channel. Of course, he's had his going for 2 years and, well above 500 and,
Mm,
you know, 4 and 5,000 views and stuff like that. But, we do our channel so differently. I am more active in other channels. I do go and talk to people. I don't get on panels yet because I'm not quite confident in being able to carry on a good conversation. Um, I guess with the certain group of um, content, I guess you could say,
mm,
I'm not real relatable on, so I don't want to sound like an idiot or go and bomb their
no.
life. I haven't done that yet.
But the thing is when you're on panel or even in the comments in the chat, one of two things can happen. You're either going to be able to teach somebody something or you're going to learn something.
Right.
And if those two things aren't happening, you're probably just having fun, laughing, being relatable, sharing commonalities and anecdotes, and the happiness is there. So yeah, either way, it's win-win.
Right. Oh, I enjoy like the gold and the prospecting and the coins. Don't have a clue about any of it. Don't know what it's worth. Don't know what to look for. Don't know, none of that. But it's very interesting. Not saying it's something I get into, but it's something interesting enough that I follow along with.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, coins can be fun. I recommend to everybody getting a book called Get Rich with Pocket Change or Strike It Rich with Pocket Change.
oh, okay.
Okay. And they come out every year or so. Strike It Rich with Pocket Change will let you know. And literally, you could be about to spend a quarter that has an error on it that makes it worth $100. You
Hmm.
know, you could have just gotten a dime back in your change that because of its particular error is worth thousands. And
Right.
this stuff is still fresh in circulation out there. A lot of people have that like empty your change out of your pocket at the end of the day and throw it in the bowl.
Hmm.
Before you do that, consult the book. See what
Right.
kind of special stuff you have. I mean, I look through all of my money. I look at serial numbers on bills. I look for errors on bills. This pays off. Example here. So this is a star note, and star notes mean that they were reprinted, and you can't reprint with the same serial number, so they changed that to a star. But you can actually go to starnotelookup.com, type in the
Hmm.
exact serial number. It'll tell you how rare it is, and what it's worth. So this bill
Neat.
right here, this bill right here is worth $8. I'll take
Hmm.
this. I'll take this to the coin show next month and sell it for $4.
You
It was
made $3.
change. Yeah. This one came through in my pocket change. All sevens with 1-3.
Huh. Neat.
Yeah. That's about $600 to $1,000, depending
No.
on who buys it and the condition. In this shape, and I've had them before like this that were a little bit worse. I can easily get $400 for this, taking it to the coin show next month.
Wow. That's awesome.
Strike it rich with pocket change. Highly recommended. Again, if I knew what I was doing, I'd post the Amazon link for you to check it out. But, you can see I've got this value sitting here in the garage all crappy because it's like an everyday thing. I'm looking through my money.
Good Time says their 6-year-old used a little Radio Shack metal detector and found a bunch of scraps of metal in their yard. That's awesome.
Yeah, those Radio Shack machines were awesome.
Kim, go check your bills. Go check your bills. Strike it rich, Mom. Help your daughter out.
It is absolutely out there all day long. Tons of coins, tons of bills. The serial numbers on bills make them worth money. If you've got one that's got a date on it, like, if the numbers are, 7156 or, that's like a date. If it says, 02 1958, 17, and somebody happens to be born February 17th in 1958, they like bills with dates on them. Everybody just so
for sure. Yeah, Sean
silver certificates are great. Dimes
most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand the coin. Like, I don't know what to look for. But I guess if I got the book, it would teach me, right?
Yeah, well, that's it. So at the end of the day, you've got that little bit of change out of your pocket. Okay, I got a 94 penny. Nothing special about those. I got a 97 penny. Okay, if it's got this error, then okay, hey, that penny's worth $3. You put that aside, take it to the coin show because I'll take $1.
Right. Yeah.
That's it. I mean, I'm gonna leave plenty of meat on the bone to make sure I make the sale.
Right.
Ain't no need in being greedy. So you go through your change like that.
Yeah. That's cool. That's
If
cool. You never
anybody
know.
out there wants to make $1 million, listen up and write this down. Every female on the planet that carries a purse, okay, I guarantee you the bottom of the purse is full of change. Full. It all migrates to the bottom of the purse. You've got to pull 900 things out of there to get at that fistful of change at the bottom. So why don't they make purses with a zipper in the bottom? Sort of a change drain. You need change instead of holding up at the grocery store for 10 minutes digging for a dime. You zoop, shake out a little and zip it back shut. There you go, sweetheart. And
right.
There you go. I think purses with change drains would make millions. If you die poor, it's not my fault. I did my best to help you.
Mm-hmm. That's neat. I mean, hey, an idea can strike $1 million. You never know.
Oh, yeah. You can't count how many stupid things there are around us that made millions of dollars.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's start with Baby Shark. Just
you're right. It's amazing. I mean, there's so many ways to
yeah.
What do they call it? There's 1,000 ways to skin a rabbit or something like that.
Yeah. And several of them that don't involve explosives.
Right. Change drain. Where's Red Maple Grove? Where are you at? Are you in here? Are you lurking and not saying anything, or am I missing a comment?
Hmm, I must be missing something. What's going on? No, I'm still in StreamYard. Abandoned Exploring Mike.
Baby love.
Everybody, please remember to go ahead and hit that thumbs up on the way in. The sooner you hit the thumbs up, the more likely YouTube is to push it out. So if you're one of those people that's, oh, I always hit it on the way out, hit it on the way in. That's
Oh,
going to
really?
be
It's
help.
a different.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah. If you start out and everybody's coming in and hitting those thumbs up right away,
Mm-hmm.
that's great in the analytics. YouTube sees that and they want to keep pushing that out there. If you
Oh.
don't get your thumbs up until people are leaving, it
Mm-hmm.
didn't do you any good. You got to get them out there right away. Another good trick, if you're a YouTuber, which most of you are, you're allowed to watch your own video. You're allowed to thumbs up your own video.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as you upload a video or you finish a live stream like this, as soon as it's available to watch it
Right.
all the way through. Give it that first thumbs up. If the first time your video is seen, it's a full length watch with an instant thumbs up, that's a great sign for YouTube. Okay? I've just uploaded a video. Now you're watching it on your laptop with the thumbs up and you're going to let it go full length. And you
Mm-hmm.
go inside. You put your wife's laptop on it. You make your kids watch it, give it the thumbs up. All right.
Yeah.
Now the first 4 at least of the first 10 viewers are full-time watchers with thumbs up. Looks great to YouTube. They're going to want to put you out there more.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not saying create 40 rogue accounts and try to hyper boost yourself up, but you can at least take advantage of the opportunity that they've given you to give it a watch and give it that thumbs up yourself.
Yeah. I mean, that's all great information. You've shared a lot of tips. Not only products and metal detecting, but YouTube also. So everything you're putting out today is awesome and great information. I knew about watching your own video and giving your own thumbs up. Um, but I didn't know about the likes. I'm really bad because I
Mm-hmm.
watch my phone most of the time and I'm not at a computer or desktop or anything. So stream off of my phone and I mean, when you go into a live chat, it
Yeah.
doesn't give you the option to hit the thumbs up first. So I always think, oh crap, I gotta exit and go back and hit
Yeah.
that button.
Questions are always good. Also, everybody tries to always answer the comments that people make because that activity and interaction looks good. But if you
Hmm.
can extend that, okay,
Hmm.
so say in your video you've said, and I just absolutely love this, but it's different in every part of the country. What brand of flour did your grandmama use? You
Right,
know, now
right.
everyone starts chiming in about their grandmas. This gives you a conversational base.
Mhm.
Oh, I've heard of that brand. I've never seen it because we don't get that out here. And maybe we can make a little trade. So you start a conversation with them in the chat. They'll
Right.
keep coming back to it as long as you're tagging off on them. So that activity has gone on even a couple of days after the video is released. You're still having conversational activity in there. Great sign for YouTube.
Yeah, yeah. That's great. Great tip because I have
Mm,
a problem with that. Like, I don't want people to think, oh, you know how you go into these other places, they're like, type something in the chat, type something in the chat. And it's like, I get what they're doing. They're boosting the comments and the analytics and stuff like that. And that's great. But it's like, I don't want to cheat either. I want to do this the right way. I really want to earn, you know, my
And
keep in the YouTube world.
yeah,
So
and
it's
that's where the questions come in because you're
right,
actually starting genuine conversations. It's not really just filler fluff where
right.
someone's going to write one sentence and make each word a comment. That's BS, you
Yeah.
know. But now again, you come back to the whole basics there. by doing that question business, you're either teaching or you're learning.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that's where we all grow.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, that's awesome. I definitely need to learn some tips and tricks um to get people chatting more for sure. But
See,
that's what you said, what kind of flour did your grandma use?
yeah.
Everybody is gonna have story about,
Hmm.
everybody did some kind of cooking in their time with
And
someone. It's not
and
grandma, it's auntie.
everybody's grandma had Tupperware.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
What an
Tupperware's
awesome
from.
icebreaker for conversations. I see new people. I see Life with Misty in here. John
Yeah.
DeVries, welcome, welcome.
Yeah.
Good deal. Have
It's
people rolling in. I'm Park Rat Pat, for those of you who don't know. Um, just, new time subscriber. Kind of like to hang out and be funny, and, that's my thing, man. It's cool. But
mention
sorry,
it.
ladies, I'm taken. Well, it would be there, but I lose it all the time. But I'm taken. So, hands off. No, not this dude. All right. Cool. Just going to make that clear.
The search is real on YouTube. You would be surprised. That's it's like have a good time. Like why do we have to take this any further than what it is? My,
Yeah.
I'm getting some hate on my egg sandwich from some of my other buddies on here. They're like, "How did you get 5K views on eating an egg sandwich?" I was like, honestly, I was just being stupid, and people like stupid.
Yep. More and more. It's sad, but it's true.
But it's just
Yeah.
like the hate comments that come along with it. I mean, it doesn't bother me, but like to see the people that may see the courage that comes from me to post something like that, and then to see the comments that follow, you know, that may cause some friction for somebody else to actually have, the courage to come on and post a video or go live. You know, just do
Yeah.
it. Just do it is all I can say.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
got nothing to lose. You're already at ground zero, so there's no place to go but up. And if you take that risk and put yourself out there and
hmm
you make one new friend, you've struck it rich.
that's right. That's right. Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
that's it. YouTube could tomorrow,
Yeah,
and the friends and family that I've built, I mean, these people are all on my phone. They're all on my, chat list. It's like I'm not losing anything but videos if it all shuts down.
right. I'm all about seeing people succeed. Also, challenging kitchen. Challenging kitchen is amazing. She's been a good support person here, and not including her delicious meals. She goes live and posts videos about. Always has everybody drooling by the end of her live. And that's right, Misty. Nobody cares. I don't care what people think. I know who I am. That's all that matters. Tons of fails. Awesome. Yep. I think everybody. I have a whole stream of or not stream, but a whole group of blooper videos that eventually I'll throw together in a video and put out there because that's always fun.
Yeah, it's nice as you go along in YouTube to look back at your past videos. I mean, I've got stuff from 4 years ago that are like, I look at it now, and a lot of people are like, oh, I wouldn't post the stuff I used to post.
Yeah.
I showed off every pull tab I found. I got excited over every penny. And it's like, yeah, I still post videos like that and still show all my pull tabs and still get excited over every penny, because if I lose that excitement for my hobby, what's the
Mhm.
point in doing it? You
Right.
know,
You're
it's
right.
not like the A side of an album where it's all the best songs. No, there was, coming in at number 2, Craptacular Day by Park Rat Pat. You know, I found nothing but junk. I got 2 coins and knelt down in dog poop. That's a video. Let's get it out there.
Somebody's going to be interested, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. And even if they're not,
Who cares?
yeah.
A view's a view, right? I, thumbs down. I don't care either way. You're helping me out.
Yep.
You don't have to like it.
Hmm. As a
But
matter of fact, if you tell people don't like it, they will.
yeah. Well, y'all don't like my video.
Yeah, yeah. Do not subscribe to me. You're going to be disappointed. And they'll subscribe to you just to not miss out on the disappointment. A lot of
Mm.
people like watching other people fail. If they think that's what's going to happen to you, they will cling to you every time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No doubt.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right.
All right.
When I first started, I didn't know what to post. Yeah, well, I've been on YouTube for a long time and I've never posted a video, never thought about it. Had a little bit of downtime and thought, well, I want to start making my own bread. I want to try this. It was extremely intimidating to me to start to bake bread. So I thought, well, surely I'm not the only one that feels the same way. And if I can go on there, even if it's a complete fail, at least I tried, and someone else may want to try also, and the first time, was it the best loaf? Absolutely not. It was edible and it looked pretty, but I still posted it, and I've gotten several messages, a lot of comments and messages from people that are good friends with my husband, and they do text back and forth saying, sending their recipes of what they've tried, and they're getting back into cooking, and they're trying this, or I tried this recipe. Why don't you try it out? It's been awesome, and it's like I never expected to have the community that I've built. Um, but it's amazing. Like everyone I have gone into their lives and watched every video I've commented on, the comments I receive have been amazing. And I mean, it's just given me a whole new outlook on this. Now it's a lot of work, maintaining, making videos, editing. I'm extremely particular, so it does take me several hours to edit a video, but it's fun. I've had a lot of fun doing it, and so I think I'll keep it up. I think I'll keep.
I don't do much editing at all.
No.
No, it's like the last time I went hunting, I went out with Kimberly. Of course, we're metal detecting, and you can see I've got all my video clips on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll use this app. Where is it at? There it is, the second one in, called Action Director. And I just load my clips and make sure they're all in the right orientation. It puts together the video, and that's it. I'm not taking out 3 seconds here at this end and, oh no, that, and it got blurry. Maybe I'll cut out this scene. You see it just the way I filmed it, keeping it real. Let it all go out there. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, literally, once I decide to do it, I can take all those clips and have a video uploading in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And, I think a lot of people overthink it.
Yeah. Well, with baking and the whole proofing and letting it rise and stuff, all that takes a lot of time. So I cut, stop the video, start again. At home, I have 3 kids and 4 dogs. There's a lot of noise in the background.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of, oh, hey, mom, doing all this crazy that I got to go and cut out. And my cinnamon rolls, I always make a huge mess with that, which is where a lot of my bloopers come from. I've had one that it totally like exploded on me, and I was just like looking at the camera with goo in my hands going,
See, you turn that into a short and title, Excited to See Me?
Yeah. Editing that's fun, adding the music and the little features that go along with it, which I use InShot. It's been easier for me to understand.
Yeah.
So I like editing. It does take a while.
Oop, that's for me. I'll be right back.
Yep. I love to edit too. Yep. And I'm comfortable on video. Give or take the day. Give or take the day. Use InShot also. Yeah. I like that one. My husband uses another one, and I just can't figure it out even though it's the gist is the same. The buttons are different and the layout is different. I know exactly how to set mine up and go through each frame and set it up on the InShot, which like I said, used to take me several hours to do, and I think I've cut it down to, maybe an hour on a long video, something that's 30 or 45 minutes, I've learned. When they're an hour or so long when baking, that does kind of take me a while because I do have to play it and watch it as it goes so that way I know when to stop, cut this part out, slow it down, add directions, take the music down a notch or cut it out completely. So it it can be quite involving depending on which way you want to go. You may not want to have all that in your videos, and that's okay. Completely up to you and your style. Good morning. It's hanging with Mr. J. You feel like a dummy with technology. I tell you what, I took computer courses from kindergarten until I graduated. And well, I've been out of school for a while. So yeah, a lot of things have changed even in the last 5 years. It's completely different.
That's just funny. Took computers since kindergarten. How
Mhm.
old am I? I went to school when globes were flat. Okay. I mean, most of my memories are in black and white, and I still know the Dewey Decimal System. Man.
Yeah. You know, computers were not like they are now. They were actually black screens with green digital pixelated letters. I did start out with that and typewriters. So
Oh.
I'm not that young. Young enough, but not that young. We were doing something when they came out with I think it's Apple. The Apple computers had the different color backings on them. We thought we were doing something when those came to school.
Yeah, those were fun times.
Yeah,
Mm.
we started with typewriters too. I would still use a typewriter. I had one. Much easier than getting on and trying to click a bunch of buttons and fonts and font sizes and
I know we had one of those Pong games,
oh yeah.
and Mom thought we loved that thing. So I was like, "Let's go to the basement and play Pong." And inside the Pong machine is where we kept our stash. So we could, you turn that thing on and it's boop boop beep boop 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 from upstairs. It sounds like we're having a fun time. You know, we'd climbed out the little side window there, and we were off in the woods getting toasted.
Term good times. That's right. That can be determined in many ways.
Oh yeah, back in the good old days when harass was 2 words. Just saying.
Well, I hate to leave good company, but I do have to get my work day started since I've got medicine done and breakfast done. It's busy time.
Hell yeah, you're actually getting paid for this. That's awesome.
I am. I just wanted to come on and hope that everybody has a great start to their week and or just share some positivity and all your tips and everything. I hope that somebody has learned something new today.
I hope so. I know I tend to be long winded, so never be afraid to look over at me and go, breathe. I mean, yeah. Thanks for having me up. I appreciate it so much.
Thank you. And again, we love our stickers. They're so awesome. So if anybody's looking for stickers,
That's
that
it. Make
right over.
some treats. Give them out. We'll make more.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Well, I appreciate everybody coming in and everybody have a blessed week. Do something positive. If you're positive, you think positive, you're gonna get positive. So keep that in mind. Don't be
Mhm.
negative. Negative thoughts only bring negativity into your life. Right, Mom? My mom teaches me that all the time. She's like, don't be negative. Don't be
That's
Stay
it.
positive. So
Hmm.
positive. This is a great Monday, and we're going to have a great rest of the week. I've got a surprise coming up on Friday, by the way. So stay. Um, I've also got an order in for some kitchen utensils and baking gadgets and gadgets that I ordered 2 of. So I'm going to give one away as I review them.
Heck yeah.
So
That's
stay tuned
good
for
stuff.
some exciting things we got going on. So, like I said, I appreciate you coming and hanging out and giving us something to talk about and chat with and the tips and stuff. That's been awesome. And thank you for all you do. You're
Oh,
great
my
support.
pleasure. If anybody needs stickers, whether you got a design or not, we can come up with something. I don't charge for design time. If you're interested in getting can koozies for your channels, or shirts, or hats, or keychains, or buttons, I make awesome buttons. I make bottle openers. And I try and keep the cost as low as freaking possible so that there's some meat on the bone and you can afford to give this stuff away. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's like when I first started, somebody be like, I'll get stickers made. And it's like, that's $1.25 a sticker. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I need something better. So I started making my own and it just worked out that way. It's like, I ain't paying nobody $20 for a shirt, and I don't expect anybody to pay me $20 for a shirt either.
Right.
So I do what I do to help out the community and keep the costs down.
Hit them up. Hit them up if
Hmm.
you need stickers or anything. Our stickers are amazing. Like the pictures and videos do not do them justice. Like in person, they're absolutely beautiful. I mean,
Yes.
there's
I,
split glam
I want to
and
see the red maple one. I want to see that on a poker chip.
oh yeah, that would be cool. That would be real cool.
Yeah, next time I do a run of poker chips, I'll probably print out a couple just to
Yeah,
see how it looks on there.
right. I'll get with you. I'll check and see if that's something he would be interested in giving out. I'm sure he would. He loves anything with his logo on it.
Yeah, it's a guy thing.
Yeah. He gets tickled like the whole time like with his sticker, he's like, "What are you doing?" And you would send, a video of this process going. And I would send it. He would be so excited. He's just like, "I can't."
Yeah, yeah. You see it when it's cutting.
Yeah,
Yes.
he was so excited about that. He was, and that was added to the experience too. You can order online and pay $3 or $4 a piece for some,
Yeah.
um, but it was added to the experience. Not only was an experience with you sending the updates, but it was
Yeah.
more affordable. I mean, who can afford $3 or $4 a sticker? When you have
Yeah. And then so many people buy the cheap sticker deals from like Sticker Mule and other sticker sources, and they're like, "We're going to give you 50 stickers for $3." You get what you pay for.
yeah,
Some of them will, some of them will probably fade or bleed during shipping. Be ready. I know
mm,
JP Lawns and more. Get his shirts made from Sticker Mule.
mm,
3 washes later, done for.
yeah, yeah,
The shirt I made
yep.
him going on for 5 years now.
Oh wow, I've ordered work shirts from Zazzle, I think it
Mhm.
was. 2 washes completely faded.
Yeah,
I mean, I paid
ain't no need for that.
$20 a piece for them.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So
yeah.
anyway,
Well,
if you want to get in touch with me, just go to my channel, Park Rat Metal Detecting, or just remember parkratmetal.detecting@gmail.com. Hit me up. I'll hook you up. It'll be
yeah,
cool.
sure will.
We'll be the
Thank you
friends and
all.
stuff.
Have a blessed Monday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too, darling.
Bye bye.
Right.